Welcome to Smiling Spirit Yoga. Hi, I'm Caroline. Nice of you to join me. Sit in an easy pose and bring your hands in a praying pose in front of your chest. Then you inhale, stretch up, look towards your hands, and exhale, bring your hands in praying pose in front of your chest again. So inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, stretch up towards the ceiling, look at your hands, and exhale, bring your hands in praying pose. Then you inhale, stretch up, and then grab your left knee with your right hand. And then look back, pull on your knee, pull your navel towards your spine. Feel that nice twist by your shoulders and your upper back. And then you inhale, lift up your left arm and bend towards your right knee. Opening up your side ribs, looking up towards the ceiling. Pull your navel towards your spine and keep breathing with your chest. And then your hands in praying pose again. Inhale, stretch up, and we'll do the other side. So with your left hand, grab your right knee, bring your right fingertips behind you. Inhale, lift up, and then pull on your knee. Look back, feel that twist by your shoulders and your upper back. Keep breathing with your chest. And then you inhale, lift up your left arm and bend towards the left side, your right arm and bend towards the left side. Looking up, opening up your side ribs. Very nice. And then both hands are on your knees. Bring your chin towards your chest. Rotate your head. Some nice neck rolls to relax your head and your neck and your shoulders. Keep sitting up straight, breathing with your chest. Breathe through your nose. Do the Ujjayi breathing if you know it. And reverse. And then rotate your shoulders back. Easy rotating. Don't take too much strength to rotate. Just easy rotating those shoulders. You don't need that much strength to rotate them. So now your neck and shoulders are all relaxed. Then grab your knees. When you inhale, pull on your knees and lift up your chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift up, bring your head back. Exhale, round, your chin is by your chest. Your lower back goes all the way towards the mat. Inhale, opening up your chest. Exhale, rounding, pulling your navel towards your spine and bringing your chin towards your chest. Inhale, open up, and do it in your own breathing time. Maybe you want to go faster. Maybe you want to go slow. Very nice. Warming up your spine. And then come onto your hands and knees. And then place your toes in the mat and stretch back into a downward facing dog. Pulling your navel towards your spine again. Relaxing your head, your chin is by your chest. Pressing your thumb and index finger in the mat. And then walk with your legs. Walk your knees forward. One is forward, the other one you're stretching back. Pulling your heel towards the mat. Lift up your hips. Stretch up towards the ceiling. Keep that nice stretch on your back. And then you pull your heels all the way towards the mat. And then look forward. Place your hands a little bit more forward. And then roll on your toes. Roll forward. And then dropping your right knee, a sort of high plank. Inhale, roll on your toes. Drop your left knee. Look forward, as if you're doing a high plank. Make sure that you're really pulling your stomach muscles with this exercise. Again, drop your knee, roll forward, and exhale, come back. Inhale, drop your knee, roll forward. and come back. Keep pulling your navel towards your spine, using your stomach muscles. And then come back towards the downward facing dog, maybe adjusting your hands a little. Keep breathing. And then come back onto your knees and then all the way onto the mat. Bring your hands underneath your shoulder. Inhale, do a little cobra. Very nice. And then again, inhale, stretch up, do an upward facing dog. So stretching your arms, looking back. And then exhale, come into a child's pose. And bring the front of your head on the mat and maybe even your nose. Press your hands away from you in the mat. So you're pressing your heels and your bottom more towards each other. Keep that stretch on your back. Again, lie down onto your belly. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, little cobra, pulling your shoulders back. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, stretch all the way up. Upward facing dog. Then exhale, come into a child's pose. Very nice. Relaxing in a child's pose. Pressing your hands in the mat away from you. So your bottom will touch your heels one day. Feel that stretch on your back. We'll do this one a few more times. Inhale, lie down onto the mat. Inhale, lift up, little cobra. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. And then exhale, come into a child's pose. Inhale in a child's pose and exhale, relaxing. And then inhale, lie down onto the mat. Exhaling when you're lying down. Press yourself up in a little cobra, tensing your bottom, pressing your feet in the mat. Exhale. And then inhale, stretch up in an upward facing dog. Exhale, come in a child's pose again. And then come back onto your hands and knees. Place your toes in the mat and stretch back into a downward facing dog. Relax your head. Keep pulling your navel towards your spine, pressing your thumb and index finger in the mat. Keep your core strong. Now when you inhale, lift up your right leg as high as you can. Bring your head towards your right armpit. Stretch up. Then bend your knee, opening up your hip. And then step forward in between your hands. Press your feet in the mat, keep your feet strong, and then come up with both your hands. Lift up, come into a high lunge. And then start rotating your arms in opposite direction. Very good. Keep your back leg strong. Then when you inhale, lift up both your arms, and when you're exhaling, come down with your arms and bend your knee. See if you can make it into a nice, even turning. Then stretch your left arm forward when your right arm is forward. And then bring it down. And then lift up and look up towards the ceiling. Twisting again your shoulders and your back. And then bring both hands down onto the mat. And then try to stretch both legs. And if you can't stretch your front leg, just keep it bent a little. And relax your head. And maybe bringing your chest all the way towards your leg. Keep breathing. Then bend your front knee and place both hands on the left side. Bring your left leg down. Try to sink into your hip. Maybe even come onto your elbows and relaxing your head. But be gentle with the insides, with your hip. It's very tender there. Easy breathing, just relaxing your head. And then inhale, slowly press yourself back up. And then step back into a downward facing dog again. Or maybe come onto your knees first and then come into a downward facing dog. Relax your head. Maybe walk your legs again. Keep pulling your navel towards your spine, and then we'll do the other side. So you lift up your left leg as high as you can. Bring your head towards your left armpit. Stretch up all the way. Very nice. Really opening up your sides. And then bending your knee, opening up your hip. And then step forward in between your hands. And then come back into a high lunge again. And if your balance is not as good, you can turn your foot so you have more balance. Inhale, come up, lift up both your arms, and then start rotating in the opposite direction again. Keep your legs strong, especially your back leg. Really pressing that right knee back and tension your right bottom. Then when you inhale, bring both arms up, stretch your front leg. Exhale, bend, stretch, bend. See if you can make it all simultaneously. And then stretch your right arm forward and your left arm back, opposite direction of your leg. And then place your right arm onto the mat and lift up your left arm, twisting. Feel your shoulders and your back. Look up towards your hand. Your chin is touching your shoulder if you can. And then bring both hands on the right side. And come down. Oh no, first we're stretching the legs, sorry. Try to stretch both legs. If you can't, you bend your front knee. Keep pulling your navel towards your spine. And maybe you can bring your chest all the way towards your leg. Relaxing your head. And then bend your front knee and bring both hands on the right side. Come down with your right leg and lean into your hips. Maybe you can come onto your elbows, but you don't have to. Relaxing your head. Keep breathing towards your chest. Sink into it. And maybe you can breathe towards your belly and your hips, making more space there by your lower back and your hips. See if that works for you. And then you come back, maybe on your knees first. Yeah, come back onto your knees. And take another child's pose. Bring your knees a little bit towards the sides of the mat. You have more space to come down. And then stretch your left arm forward and thread your right arm through and lie down onto your right shoulder and the right side of your head. Really pressing your shoulder into the mat. Bring all of your weight onto your shoulder. Your shoulder can handle it. And if you want to have a bit more, you can even bring your left arm onto your back so the weight of your left arm is also on your right arm. See what feels good for you. And then first bring your left arm back, and then we'll do the other side. So stretch your right arm forward, thread your left arm through, and lie onto your left shoulder and the left side of your head. If you want, you can bring your right arm onto your back, and maybe you can even grab the inside of your thigh, so you're binding as well. Let all the weight just lean onto your shoulder. Don't hold back. Your shoulder can handle it. Try to breathe towards your chest. And let it go. Let go of any stress that is in your shoulder or your upper back. Easy breathing. And then bring your right arm back, Come back onto your hands and knees and then sit in the easy pose. Bring your hands onto your knees again. Then when you inhale, you bend forward and you go clockwise. Exhale on your back, inhale on the front and keep rotating. Do it in your own breathing time. Pull on your knees and really try to move around onto your tailbone. This is where your first chakra is, your root chakra. And with this exercise, you're actually rooting yourself. So this is also a very good exercise to do when you're too much in your head and you want to get more into your body. Grounding yourself. Inhale on the front, exhale on the back. Keep rotating. And do the other side as well. So reverse, go anti-clockwise. Inhale on the front, exhale on the back. And this one is also called the grinder. It's really good for your lower back, loosening up your lower back. Very nice. And then slowly come back in the middle and we'll do one breathing exercise. Make sure you're sitting up straight, your shoulders are relaxed. And then with your right index finger, close your right nostril and only breathe through your left nostril. And you're always breathing to one nostril. So don't worry about taking deep breaths. No, just easy breathing. Your shoulders are relaxed, your chin is a little bit towards your chest. Easy breathing through your left nostril. And take your time for doing this. Your left side will calm you down and relax you. Easy breathing through your left nostril. Make it into a little meditation if you want to, so just keep going. But I wish you a very nice day. Namaste and thank you for joining me.